Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes. America's disastrous war in the Middle East is now in its sixth month. Its economy is in a tailspin, and Donald Trump is in a rage because his ballroom has been put on hold. Remember, this is what Donald Trump wanted and promised, a 90,000 square foot white and gold behemoth that would dwarf the actual White House. It would be the biggest thing on that plot of land by far. This is what Donald Trump has given you. A gaping hole in the heart of the country. He posted this photo this week. Look at that. He's proud of that. He is proud of demolishing the East Wing without asking any of our permission or Congress, to build a Trump monstrosity, to build a ego palace for himself. But today, a federal appeals court ruled 2-1. No, buddy, that actually he is supposed to ask permission. Because, and this really cannot be stressed enough, it is not his house or his land, it is ours. And so the appeals court majority put on hold what has to be the single biggest renovation ever undertaken by a renter in all of human history. In its lengthy ruling, the court majority wrote, "The president has no and claims no constitutionally assigned authority over that property. Whether or not a massive ballroom should be constructed is for Congress to decide and is not a matter for executive self-help." Whew. That ruling appears to have affected Trump deeply. He is in his feelings about it on the internet. That's based on the nearly 500-word rant he posted on social media. Quote, "The military and Secret Service are viewing this horrendous, politically motivated and unlawful ruling as a national security threat to our nation, in that the entire complex is being built for the protection of our country and additionally all future presidents. It is all tied together as one big, expensive, and very complex unit, which is vital for national security and military operations of the United States of America. This unjust decision must be overturned by the Supreme Court in its entirety." I didn't read the whole thing, just so you know. Notice as soon as they strike it down, it's like the national security military complex and not the ballroom. Like, it was the ballroom. He called it the ballroom. He talked about how there had to be a ballroom. That was the original, the project. Now it's like the military complex. So forget about Iran, where we are still at war. There's still no deal. Forget about the price of gas, which is still above $4 a gallon, has been for months. If you want to know what the president of the United States spends all of his time thinking about as president, it's clear as day. This is it. I mean, it's obvious if you watch him, but do not take my word for it. Here's the reporter who may know Trump better than any others, Maggie Haberman of the New York Times.
How much of his time actually goes into the renovation now?
A lot. If you looked at like a chart of his mind share, like this I will say about getting into his mind, like 70% of it would be on his renovation.